Hi guys, it's Lara. Thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. Now, many YouTubers are doing Vlogtober this month, but for me, unfortunately, there is no way I could film every day because I also have to go to work. However, that shouldn't stop me from throwing in at least a few vlogs during the month October. So I thought today we could go together through my wardrobe because there's still so much of my summer stuff that needs to be put away into boxes, and I also need to take out of these boxes my fall and winter wardrobe, and I thought it would be fun to do it together and chat. So if that's something you're interested in, so if you want to go through my wardrobe together with me, then please keep watching. Now I will put on my glasses because today I didn't feel like wearing contacts and I don't see much without my glasses. So a few words about our wardrobe. It is a small room in our bedroom where we have a few shelves, and that's how we store our clothes. And I have two boxes beneath our bed where I have some spare clothes, and there's one big bag on the top of one of these shelves where I also have some spare stuff. And I have a few evening gowns, and they are in the room where we have our washing machine and dryer because there's not enough space here. And I also have here my purses, and we have a few of suitcases on the top of the shelves as well. Now, this is usually not a standard in Europe because usually people have wardrobes and dressers in any of their rooms, but having a room like that is something that they started actually making only in newer flats. So people who are living in really old flats usually don't have this space, but it's a really wonderful thing to have. But it's nothing fancy. Like if you would compare it with all these beauty bloggers, this is tiny, but it works for us, and I'm really happy to have this. And now let's start. So I have here a few tops that I don't think I will be wearing in winter. For example, this top that has spikes on the shoulders, and if I would wear a sweater over this, it would be kind of annoying. So this goes into one of my boxes. What else? I have here a few summer dresses. Like this is, for example, a dress I made myself. I just love making my own clothes because it's fun, and also that way I don't have to buy fast fashion and I have something special. I have here also a long dress. I have a tutorial for this one on my DIY channel, so I will link it down below. It's a light gray sugar skull dress with mesh parts. Then I have here a check dress that I bought years ago. I usually have all of my stuff for a very long time because I'm pretty much all the time the same weight. I mean, there are sometimes a few changes. I will make a video about that at some point too this month, but mostly I am the same size. Then I have here this shirt dress that I also made myself, that also has to go into the boxes. Then this ruffle dress, and this one as well, also a piece that I made myself. It's really cute. It has this cute skirt with ruffles. It's just, yeah, you know, it's a style that always reminds me of Paris somehow. And then I have here a nightgown and this cold shoulder dress that I love so much that I made this year. I will link I will link the tutorial down below, but that's also not something I would wear during fall because I would be just freezing in that. I have here two more dresses that have to go in the boxes. So I have here this strappy black dress. It's a maxi dress. It's cut out on one side. It's really pretty, a very simple design, but something that's so great to have in my wardrobe because you can wear it pretty much everywhere. But yeah, it's just too cold to wear that now. And also I will put away this dress. This is an asymmetric sugar skull dress, but it's a pretty thin jersey, so that's not anything I would wear now during fall. So these both also have to go into the boxes. I'm also pretty sure that I will not be wearing currently this swimmer back shirt. That's something I also made myself. It was a regular shirt, but I cut the shirt out, and this is how it looks like. So I will also link the tutorial down below. And then I have here this wonderful orange top. It's so flowy and the color is so pretty, but this is also something I would be so cold wearing that, so that means that needs to go into the boxes as well. And then there are 3 more dresses. So I have here this simple little black dress that I want to wear now. Then I have here this brown shirt dress. I absolutely love this shade. It's such a wonderful color. But yeah, that would be also a little bit too cold. And then I have here this blue dress that I want to wear for now. And the last piece that I will put away is this maritime dress that I made, I think, last year. So I will link the tutorial down below. Alright, so the summer stuff that I wanted to put away is now in the boxes. The rest that's still in my wardrobe is usually some neutral stuff, things that you can wear pretty much every day. It's like tank tops or shirts like that. I have some pants that you can wear throughout the entire year, like jeans or stretchy pants. I have their jeggings and like my underwear, and there are some sweaters that I also like wearing during spring or sometimes in summer when it gets a little bit colder. So this stuff always stays out there. And now I packed out a few things that I wear only during winter and fall. So I have here, for example, these 2 sweaters. So I'm gonna go a little bit closer and hope for the best when it comes to the camera focus. So this one is in this wonderful gray color. It's kind of a mix of gray and beige. I really like this shade. And I have the same sweater in white, although I do not wear white very often because literally I'm a pig. And whenever I'm wearing white, it ends up badly. So I will hang these. Then I have here this dress that was from my fashion collection that I used to have. I kept this one. I gave most of the stuff away because I just wanted to close that chapter of my life forever. But there were some pieces that I loved so much that I kept them, and this dress is one of them. And then I have here another dress also from my fashion collection, and that would be this jersey shirt dress with checked collar and cuffs. And the cuffs are basically ruffles, so I'm gonna go a little bit closer. But I think I still should have a few pieces of this fabric, so I might cut these off and put on the dress regular cuffs because I had this now for a few years and I kind of grew tired of that. Then I have here this tartan skirt. I just love this schoolgirl style. Next I have here this yellow top that I made last year for my Minion costume. This dress that I made a few years ago, it has a loose turtleneck and it has my signature crest on it. It has been actually red, but then I dyed it because I wanted to be a little bit different, not just bright red, and now it has this wonderful berry shade. I also have here this long sweater. It's so long that I sometimes wear it as a dress with just stockings, and sometimes I wear a black turtleneck underneath it, and it looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the sheep from Sheep World because they are white and they have long black legs. And when I'm wearing this with the turtleneck and with black stockings, I always have to think of Sheep World. So yeah, I know I'm weird. And then I took out this fluffy sweater. I have the same one in light gray, and I have here a black turtleneck dress. It's a really warm dress. It looks so narrow, but it's super stretchy. And that's a dress that I really love wearing in winter, especially when it's really cold because it's super, super warm. And the last piece that I have here is this vest. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is not everyone's favorite style, but I like it. I like wearing this over a white shirt with jeans. I find it cute, so this goes into my wardrobe now as well. And now a few pieces I'm really looking forward to wear again. So I have here this simple tartan skirt. There is absolutely nothing special about this skirt, but it's super comfy. I usually pair it with a black sweater, black stockings and black boots, and I'm usually wearing it with my black biker jacket. It's quite long, it goes towards my knees, but that's okay because when it's cold I don't like it too short, if you know what I mean. And then I have here a sweater, which is just an example of things that I like wearing in general. I like very long sweaters that cover my butt, and I like wearing them with stretchy pants. This is something you will see me wearing a lot during winter. And then I have here this dress. I call it the Christmas tree dress. It's a dark green dress. Dark green is definitely my absolutely favorite color. It's my soul color. I feel so wonderful in dark green. And since it has this structure, it really reminds me of Christmas tree. So this is a dress I really love wearing, and I usually wear over this dark green cardigan. Definitely one of my favorite pieces as well. These three pieces are also something I absolutely love wearing. I have here this tartan skirt in red. I also have a shirt that goes with it because then it looks like a dress, and I usually wear it with a white black belt, black cardigan over it, and black stockings and black boots. Then I have here this training suit. I usually wear just the top. It was my Kill Bill suit, but then I embellished it with my crest. And I like the color. I like this type of yellow. And then I have here this top that's actually a summer top, but that's something that's very special. It used to be my aunt's wedding dress. This thing is 50 years old. And then she gave it to my mom. She made it into this top. And then my mom gave it to me many, many years later. And I've been actually wearing this for my wedding with a white short skirt. And it looked so gorgeous. And that's a piece I never put away because I sometimes wear it also in winter. I usually wear a skin-toned top underneath and then a cardigan over it with jeans, and it looks so beautiful. So this is a piece I can wear pretty much throughout the entire year, and I love it so much. And it's amazing what a quality this lace had, because I mean, come on, 50 years and it still looks as though it were new. And this is not an artificial fiber. This is cotton. It's just amazing, and I love it so much. And in general, I'm pretty easy when it comes to winter and fall wardrobe. I usually just wear either jeans and a sweater, or stretchy pants and longer sweater, or sometimes skirts with a sweater and stockings. It's usually very simple and timeless. I collected all the pieces that I have over years because that's a style I feel comfortable wearing, and I don't feel like I need anything new each season. I mean, obviously sometimes I create something new, and this year I'm planning on making myself 2 new cardigans, but that's pretty much it. So I will hang these back and then I'm pretty much done. Well, and now when I put all the sweaters up, I figured that everything was so tight, so I'm also gonna put into the boxes this denim dress that I made many, many years ago. I think this is like 7 years old, but I just love this dress because it's the Oktoberfest style. And then I have here a shirt that I have decided to donate because this is a shirt that's actually too big for me. Is the camera focusing? Yes, it is. This is a shirt I bought in 2017 when I was in Texas. We were visiting Jack's younger sister, and her husband was working as the warden of a high security prison, and he asked us if we would want to go to the prison to have a tour and see how it works there. And he said we were supposed to have long pants and something with a collar and sleeves, and I didn't have anything that I felt comfortable wearing there because usually all the stuff was sleeveless, and I didn't have anything with a collar apart from a denim vest. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go to a thrift shop. So I bought there this shirt because I like the green, but it's just way too big for me. And even though I like the color, I don't feel comfortable wearing it because I feel like wearing a tent, and I'm pretty sure that someone's gonna love it even more, so this goes into the charity bag. I think I will wear this skirt tomorrow to the office because it's so damn cute. And to think of it, I made this skirt even years before I met Jack. And we've been together now 15 years, so this is probably 17 years old, maybe even older, maybe even like 18 or 19. It's insane. And the quality of the fabric is amazing because I had it all these years. Now, this was a fabric I got from a friend. I made for him a tartan because he went to a wedding and all the guys were supposed to wear a tartan. And he said, like, you know what, you can keep the remaining fabric because obviously I can't do anything with it. So I made this cute short skirt and I had it ever since. So it's kind of fun if you have pieces that have a story, don't you think? Well, and this is our wardrobe. So I have here skirts, tops, and some jackets and pants. Then I have here my underwear, tank tops, shirts, sweaters, then my pole wear, socks and stuff like that. Then over there I have my sweaters and some dresses, and here on the side I have a few coat hangers, and I have there a few purses, and the rest is Jack's stuff. And there's also some of my stuff, and we keep also our winter jackets there, so I have there my winter vest. And then we have here on the top some bags and suitcases. Now, since 2017, I am on a kind of fashion no-buy because I decided that I don't want to support fast fashion anymore. So I made up a few rules for myself. So if I want something new, ever since 2017, I have to make it myself. Or I can go to a thrift shop and purchase it there, and I can wear it either the way it comes, or I can give it a makeover, or I'm also allowed to take a few pieces from my wardrobe that I grew tired of and I can give them a makeover, but that's it. I still am a human being, so in these almost 2 years I was weak once. I once bought 2 strappy tops. My bullshit excuse is because I liked the pattern that the straps created and I wanted to copy it for myself, but obviously I could have made just a photo. I'm still a human being, so I failed that one time, but other than that I've been really a good girl. I made all of my pieces myself, or some of them were from thrift shop and some of them are pieces that I already had and I gave them a makeover. So that's, for me personally, a huge achievement because I just don't want to support it anymore. If you're interested in this subject, I highly recommend the documentary True Cost. It's really horrible to watch because it makes you realize what an ugly industry fashion is. However, I still love fashion, and making my own pieces or giving other pieces a makeover is for me a great way how to be creative and how to have my fun. I always loved fashion. I have learned how to sew actually very early. I think I was like 6. If you want me to talk a little bit more about that, let me know in the comments. And by making my own clothes, I still don't 100% know where the fabrics are coming from, but at least I'm trying to buy them regionally because I want to support also the regional businesses. And I'm always trying to find out as much as possible about the stuff that I'm buying. I mean, nobody's perfect. The world is unfortunately not black and white, but I think for me this kind of no-buy is a great start towards the right direction. And I also declutter my wardrobe occasionally, but usually most of the pieces that I have are absolutely timeless, and I really don't care about trends that much. I don't care what people think about my fashion sense, because for me the most important thing is that I like what I'm wearing and I have to feel comfortable, and I honestly have zero fucks to give about the opinion of others as usual. That's just me. And that makes it also very easy because I don't feel the pressure of having to buy new stuff every single season and spending that much money when I can spend the money actually for something else. The thing about fashion is also that all these trends, they are kind of repetitive. There are so many styles and things that come back years later. So for me, just there's no point of blindly following some dictator who tells me you can't wear these pants because they are not in this year. So yeah, and that's it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video because it was kind of spontaneous and I always have a lot of fun chatting with you. You can let me know your thoughts on fashion. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give the video a thumb up because that really helps my channel. You can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can also turn on the notifications and visit me on Instagram. All of my Instagram accounts are linked down below, and all the tutorials that I mentioned today are linked down below. And I will link down below also a few videos and playlists that I think might be also interesting for you. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much and I'm looking forward to seeing you with my next video. Bye!